What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the Podcast, and today I have a very special guest with me. I mean, we just started talking yesterday, and he's already on the podcast. He's skipped like so many other people, but I mean, I'll tell you why the priority is there and the crazy, amazing thing that he's doing. So I'll just let him introduce himself, and then we'll just take it from there.
Okay. Yeah, well, thanks, John.
Yeah.
As my name is Sam Jethwa.
Yeah.
And like John says, I gave him a call out of the blue yesterday, having been referred to him by a friend of mine.
Yeah.
And
I hope they say good things about me.
Average. No, of course. Yeah, it's very, very, amazing things about you.
Yeah.
Hence a phone call, and here we are today, sort of sitting down and having a chat with you.
Having a chat. So just if you can highlight a bit of what you do to people for a living, or what you do on your day-to-day.
So my day-to-day is basically I have my own business.
Yeah.
And it's a food and beverage company called the Kenyan Good Food Company.
Uh-huh.
We are a food solutions business that sort of works in mainly prepackaged foods, and we cater for institutions, so we do a lot of work with the people like the US Embassy. We have some outlets within the UN.
Okay.
And we also own 7 Seafood and Grill, which is at ABC Place.
Oh,
yeah.
How did I forget about that?
Yeah.
The funny thing, I do reviews and I've never done one there.
Well, we need to change that.
Let's change it.
Come down.
It's restaurant week.
Yeah, 100%. Nairobi Restaurant Week's on for the next 10 days. So come down and give it a whirl.
I got you. I got you.
No problem.
Yeah.
So that's what we do.
So apart from that, let's now go to the fun side.
Yep.
What pushes your adrenaline? Let's talk about that, and then how you're doing it slightly differently from what other people are doing.
Yeah. So I was born and brought up here.
In Kenya, right?
In Kenya, yeah.
So for those people start saying that, I mean, is he Kenyan? Is he not Kenyan? He's telling you, born and bred in Kenya.
Born and bred in Kenya.
So you know Swahili?
Kabisa.
Sawa.
Yeah.
Okay, but we can't do Swahili because the audience is broad. So let's just stick to English for now.
No problem.
So let's talk about your hobby. Is it a hobby?
It is. It's a hobby. It's
Okay.
a hobby which I would love to. I think if you dialed it back, I would have loved to have turned it into a career. But it's very difficult in this part of the world to do that. But I think, like a lot of Kenyans growing up, we grew up with motorsport, the Safari Rally, all that sort of stuff, motocross, etc. So that's where my passion lies, is in motorsport.
Yeah.
So I've decided to jump back into...
Oh wait, before you proceed, did you want sugar on that?
I actually wanted some sweetener, but it's fine.
My apologies. I told him that I don't need that on the frame. So So what were you saying?
So just sort of saying my passion lies in rallying.
Yeah.
And my dad. I'll take you through the history, I suppose. But I'm jumping back into rallying in Kenya.
Yeah.
And there's.
Why are you doing it when?
I was doing it before.
Young.
I was doing it when I was... So I came back to Kenya after university and all that sort of stuff, and I did... In 2003, I really got into rallying here.
Okay.
And that was... I was the first person to do the Classic East African... I can't speak today. The
Classic East African
Safari Rally.
Okay.
Which was... The first edition of it was back in 2003. And that was to commemorate the, I think it was the 50th or the 60th. My memory is a bit hazy. Commemoration of the rally.
Okay.
So we got together, me and an old friend of mine, and we entered the rally on a complete shoestring budget. We basically scrimped and saved money from wherever we could get it.
Yeah.
And we did it in the most standard 504 you've ever seen. It was basically, I think it's a taxi now somewhere in Nairobi.
504?
A 504. Peugeot 504.
But it must have been souped up like crazy.
No. We didn't have the money to soup it up. So I was 23. I was 23.
Also, you were just doing like participation. You really weren't concerned about racing and time and everything.
No. It was very much, let's just enter this thing for fun. Let's see what we can do. And... and get on with it, basically. Just get around, finish. And that would be a feat in itself, because it was 10 days and 5,000 kilometers.
Oh, okay.
So